Hey guys, how's it going? In this video, I wanted to talk about the best dive watch for going on vacation. I'm not talking about the best dive watch for purchase, because we all know that everybody's going to go for the Rolex Submariner. That would be the best one to purchase, and that's the iconic one, the one that everybody likes. But I wouldn't take a Submariner on vacation, number one. Especially because a lot of us go to foreign countries, and you're flying, you're traveling, you never know what's going on. So you want to take a good watch that's going to look good and it's going to perform good. And if you're just going on vacation and sitting at the bar or doing other things, any of these watches will do. But when I go on vacation, I like to dive. I like to snorkel a lot. That's basically what I do most. I snorkel. So I'm going to give you guys the best watches that I think are good if you're really going underwater, if you're really going down the beach and you're going to be getting dirty in the sand and getting in the water and really diving. So these are my opinion of the best ones, and the end result is going to surprise you guys. So stay tuned. So the first one I'm going to talk about, it's the Breitling Super Ocean chronograph. This one, I like that it has a plastic bezel and not easily scratched, and it is rated for 500 meters or 1,650 feet. But as we all know, most of us, if you're doing amateur dives, the deepest you're going to go is 25-30 feet. That's what the instructor will take you down, and it's a good watch. It's decent, but it has a problem. It has too many holes, guys. So even if it's completely locked or just a little bit unlocked, and a little bit of pressure goes in there, that watch is going to probably take water. And sometimes when you're on vacation, you don't have time to make sure everything is well locked, and if it's not, you just screwed up, a $2,500 watch, $3,000 watch. So this one I would take on vacation, but I would only take it to go to a dinner or something else. I wouldn't take it in the water just because I don't want to be worried about not having it all locked properly. And when you're getting ready to go into a dive, you're wanting to go into the dive, and the last thing you think about is your watch. So it's a good one, it's a nice one, but it's actually not the best one to go diving. Second one I want to talk about is the Omega Seamaster. I mean, the name says it all. This one's good for 300 meters, but again, we have a big issue. You have too many holes, and this one has an extra one with the helium release right here. So it is a good one. I like the rotating bezel. But this bezel is not very good underwater. You're not able to see it correctly, and it doesn't really indicate you a lot. So it's a decent one, and again, if it's not really locked, it will seep water in there, and now you made a whole bunch of damage on a watch. So it is a nice one to wear around, but it's not really it's not something I would take, and I'll show you what I will take on vacation and what I really do take underwater. The next two, you probably saw these coming. I like these two to go diving. The SKX, really nice watch. Nice, small, simple, but well, this one really doesn't have any issues. Something happens to it, you're not risking a lot of money. The Patty, I really like this one because of the red bezel. And as you guys know, if you're going diving, you probably have a 20-minute reserve on your tanks. So this is a really good one, and I like the red minute hand on this one. So I would just start it wherever it is, and the red minute hand works really nice with the bezel, and it's really easy to see underwater. And this is a really good watch, in my opinion, to go diving with, snorkeling, and it all depends what you guys want to do with them on vacation. You know, this is a really decent watch, really good. This one is nice, but like I said, I like the Seiko Patty because of the red minute hand, and it's very, very legible, and it's just a great watch to go underwater with. My absolute favorite dive watch, it's this Nautica. I don't even know what it's called, if there's a series. It is 100 meter, 330 feet, water resistant. This watch, it's incredible. It's the best I've used underwater so far, and I'll tell you why. Very legible, number one. The bright blue on the bezel is very, very legible. And if you see the sides, it has a humongous dome on the crystal, and once you're underwater, it magnifies it better than any other watch. And this watch, when you're underwater, it just pops at you. That dome with the water, it is going to pop at you, and you're going to be able to see everything you need to see very, very clearly. I like the band. It's a hard plastic band. And the number one thing I like about this watch, guys, that I don't worry about it. If I lose it, it's a $50 watch. Because sometimes you get sand in between your wrist and your watch, and it's itching. So you take it off, you wash it off, and then sometimes you leave it on a table, or you're doing other things. This is a watch I don't have to worry about. If it gets lost, if it gets stolen, whatever happens to it, I mean, it is going to hurt that if I lose it, but I'm not worried about it. I'm not going on vacation to worry about my watch. I'm not going snorkeling, or I'm not going diving to worry about damage on my watch. So this is an incredible piece. I highly recommend it. It has a screw down crown. Like I said, it's good up to 300 feet, same as the Omega, same as other watches that I have here. And I think right now you could buy one of these for like about $50, guys. So if you're wearing a wetsuit, it wears very nice over a wetsuit. And it only comes in bright colors, so you'll be able to see everything. The color of the dial versus the white of the indices, it just pops. And that dome crystal, guys, I mean, I can't say it enough. That dome crystal, I love it. Once you get one of these, you will always go on vacation, get on a boat, and go in that water with one of these. I guarantee you, guys. So this is my favorite watch, and the part I like the most. Whatever happens, I mean, it does stings. It stings a little bit if I lose it, but it's not really a big issue. Tell me what you think. What you think about it. You know, tell me what's your favorite watch. And I know that a lot of you guys are going to say, oh, I go diving with my Submariner. But, I mean, I don't have $5,000 that I might be able to lose for a Submariner. And I don't want to worry about it. So, if you're just going to the pool, if you're just going to, to the bar, or you're just hanging out, any watch is fine. But this is a video about watches that are really going to go underwater, that are really going to go snorkeling, diving, and that are really going to get a beating to it. These are my favorite watches, but this is my number one watch, and you will never catch me in the ocean without one of these. So guys, hopefully you liked this, hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, like and subscribe, guys. Appreciate it.